Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Down the third baseman, Kebrera. And a pitch. Not close with that one. And this one is off and running. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that one is inside. One out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Brian Reynolds here. Down the line, it's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Save!
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And Martinez. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Martinez will expand his zone a little bit now with one strike, but not a lot.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Kicks and deals. Outside. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now here is Andrew McCutchen. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Gets the call, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 on, 2 outs. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. One runs in, now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip, and that's a 2-out double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Gets it to first. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Harrison Bader. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field, giving chase. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Plus, Boog, he's been doing a great job of getting hits. Just look at his batting average over the last week plus, and you'll see those numbers really back it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And that's a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Let's get it.
Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. As the lefty gets to work. And there's a ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, and a foul ball. And
Ball,
that's
that's
off
off the plate.
the inside edge. 1-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
At the plate, Henry Davis. That one fouled off. The pitch. Here goes the runner. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Sale delivers, and a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out and a runner at second here in the top of the second. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Hayes going back. In the air to make the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. Singled and scored his first time. That one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a chance for Brian Reynolds.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
2 outs.
Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 5-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Spencer Torkelson. The wind and the pitch. And he can't come up with it. So man aboard, Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Torkelson aboard here at first with nobody out. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's outside. 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Man at first. And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
The Pirates leading by 5. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Marco Luciano. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Inning over.
Knock, knock on my door.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Andrew McCutchen. The pitch. McCutchen, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. A big swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The pitch. Got him swinging. Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Liner snagged at first. Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
And there's a foul ball. That's outside. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning, and now it's Miguel Amaya. The pitch. That one pushed foul. The line to kick the pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. And they'll do it again. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. A little bit low. Two balls, no strikes to count. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Inside, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. Man at first, Austin Hayes will hit next. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Reynolds trying to get there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, at the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Sale back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Caleb Killian.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0. Now Brendan Donovan. Late swing, foul to the left. The Pirates up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it on the first, double play, and that's the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And a pitch. That's in there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Torkelson on at first, nobody out. On the ground to short, could be 2. Cruz over to second, on to Santana, 2. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Reynolds. And a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Verdugo gets under it. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Just a slow ground ball this time, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That clips the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Throw on to Torkelson, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Marco Luciano. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 so far. In the air to left center. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Miguel Amaya. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike. The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. Out number 3. New inning getting started. And now Carlos Santana. Here comes a pitch. Liner, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Michael A. Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Headed towards the corner. Bader pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Santana, the base runner at first with 1 out. Up and in. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And at first, here's the speedy catcher, Henry Davis. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The Pirates up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. The lefty fires. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Alex Verdugo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. The punch out there. That's the 2nd out. Austin Hayes, the next Cub to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Hayes checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. High fly ball out to center field. Taylor settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now batting Brian Hayes. And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Kicks and deals. On the outside corner. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside. And that one ripped to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. So, man aboard, Brendan Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, not close. And another ball. Hayes stands at second with no outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Man at second. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes Hayes around third. He will score. It's 7-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Reynolds in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And now 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Coming home. The relay. He'll score easily. It's 8-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And here is J.D. Martinez.
Nope. Foul ball.
The pitch. That one outside, and the count is 1-1. This one in the air right field. Bader racing after it. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 3. It's softly on the ground left side, and it goes just foul. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 10-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
The pitcher on here, Rex Portillo. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. On a line, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Taylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss there.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. And that's down and away. Ground ball to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. O'Neill Cruz now at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Right side, Bader should have it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the seventh. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Spencer Torkelson. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Dansby Swanson stands in, squirts away a little bit. The 1-0. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one in the air center field. Taylor has a beat on it. One down. Man at first, Christopher Morel digs in now. Swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it.
Torkelson at first, one gone. Stays alive. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the second baseman, Marco Luciano. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. We go to the 8th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Line drive to short and caught. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And now 2-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over, pulls it in on the run. And that is that.
Yes.
And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Matt Chapman. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dauri Moreta.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
And he deals. Hits the corner. That's strike 1. Moreta, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a big.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. So man aboard, Miguel Amaya, the next to hit. There's your strike, 95 of that one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Ball 1 there. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
That one just misses.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And that's a double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. In the air to left down the line. Martinez makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He's in there. And next for the Cubs, Alex Verdugo. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Amaya takes his lead at third with one away. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Foul ball. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. That one to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Right through there for a strike. That clips a corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's call, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Right-handed reliever. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled in there safely. So 2 down. Spencer Torkelson, the next Cub to hit. Up the middle, Donovan sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Back here at the friendly confines. And now J.D. Martinez. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Portillo in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now here is Andrew McCutchen. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On the ground. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's going to be Carlos Santana.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jack Sawinski. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. 1 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. In the air, left side. Hayes brings it in. Both runners tagging. And he's safe at third as a run scores. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Ball 1, no strikes. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. One run is in. Sawinski around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you can drive it.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Julian Merriweather.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So the lineup flips over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one hit to right. Bader should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Yeah.
So remaining in the game defensively, Jack Sawinski. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Number 65.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. New pitcher on now, Colin Holderman.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here comes a pitch. Back to the mound. He's got it. And Swanson is set down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Christopher Morel will hit next. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's a base hit. Marco Luciano, the next Cub to hit. And there's a strike. And a pitch. There he goes down looking. 1 out left for the Cubs. Matt Chapman, the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering misses down and away. 2 outs. There's a strike. The Cubs down to their final strike. Got it. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.